Val Miller out of LeSueur, Minnesota, starting us off.
Honey Badger don't care. No, he's gonna be. Hope they run another one. I will see him. Oops, we had a glitch. Yeah, technical issues. We have to shut her down. Well, for all you trusty pulling fans checking back in, welcome back in here. Matthew Ing with Dairyland Pulling Promoters, and we are standing by with a little bit of weight movement here as we get ready for the 9,500-pound open, and our first contestant, Val Miller, with the Honey Badger. Definitely a fan favorite, and for those who know, the Honey Badger don't care. So it's going to make things a little bit more interesting in the heavier open class here. Following this class, I would guess is going to be our other heavy pro farm class. So again, just getting the track squared away here, and here comes that sharp-looking John Deere with that awesome canopy there. The Honey Badger making his way onto the track. Got some new rear wheels or new chrome rims anyways. That thing is looking sharp there. So coming over from, I believe, somewhere around the Hastings area here. And that'll be our lead tractor here in the 9,500-pound open class. Been a good night of pulling here in Cumberland, Wisconsin, supporting the Cumberland Youth Hockey Association. Back here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Western Wisconsin Truck Pullers. So nice to see some green here in the open. And hooked up, this is Val Miller in the Honey Badger. Take a look at this tractor as it goes by. It is sweet looking. And like I said, the Honey Badger don't care. Got anything to say to the freeloader call? Alrighty, just getting strapped in there. And we got a green light. unfortunately, looks like that is going to be it for the Honey Badger. Not sure what happened. It was a pretty abrupt stop. I thought he had it shut down before the 100-foot mark, and that's where he was going with it. But not 100% sure. I was told that at least some of the classes, they were not running a test pass at the beginning of the class, so I guess we'll just stand by. But that is a one sweet tractor. Sure was sounding good. A lot of power in that thing, and it's a shame we couldn't get to see it go down the entire length here, but we digress here as we got a couple more here coming up. 9,500 pound open class Cumberland Youth Hockey Association tractor pull. I will keep it live if we indeed roll right into the Pro Farm class again. So if you saw those classes earlier, you'll get to see them again. Anyone's game here tonight. A little bit of a different combination of tractors here that normally don't necessarily pull together. So again, this is a tractor that pulled before. I'm not sure who this is. Thanks again for tuning in tonight.
An International 1066. It's Blake Olson.
All right, Blake Olson out of Clayton. If you're watching, like I mentioned earlier, I appreciate it if you would share the video. Hit that like button too. That goes a long ways to promoting the page and pushing the reach of the videos. That's your admission for tonight. All the support I can get on the page is appreciated here, and glad you're joining me live here from Cumberland, Wisconsin. I'm sure most of you watching are familiar, but if you're not, Cumberland in northwest Wisconsin, not crazy far from Rice Lake. Great weather here tonight. Like I said, it's been kind of sneaky, been raining, been overcast all day long, but still maintaining about 65, 70, and it feels great out here. So hopefully we'll have the same for tomorrow night.
Blake Olson, our next driver.
Very much, TK. So again, I'm not familiar with this tractor, but it is a nice running machine there. What's going on?
Are you doing video or
yeah.
photo? The newspaper's looking for some pictures.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
No, it's right. Yeah, I was came up here about 2, and on the north side of town it was pouring. We didn't get any rain at all. And then like about 4 o'clock, some sprinkles, but didn't make anything wet. I know the track seems nice.
People love going on the we got him off the track, and he's doing a little chit chat with some of the board members here with Cumberland Youth Hockey, and I think they're pretty pleased. I know they get a lot of compliments about this track, and I think much of the same here tonight, and expecting the same tomorrow. So again, if you're looking for a little something tomorrow, 7 o'clock here, right by the Cumberland hockey rink, kind of on the south side of town here. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump from Rice Lake. Has some really good food tonight. If you're heard the name Cumberland before, you've probably heard of Louis' Finer Meats, and I'm not giving any, not doing any ads here, but they do have some pretty good food, and that's the food they have here tonight. So you're going to get some good food, some good polling, and well, hell, some good atmosphere. So a little shout out tomorrow, again, Western Wisconsin Truck Pullers. They just got 2 events left after tomorrow night. They'll be in Ettrick next weekend, and then 2 weeks they'll be in Shell Lake. So if you follow that club, there's 3 more events for them to finish off the 2024 campaign. So again, just a little bit of delay here as we got him off the track. We got a few issues maybe with the transmission there, getting it into gear, but looks like we're going to have a Crystal coming up here, I believe, momentarily. Tell you, a pretty diehard crowd there sticking around here to the bitter end here. Get some of the bigger classes. We got a couple unlimited farm classes coming up, so that'll be interesting. It's always fun to see them at the local pool. It's like Jim Lyric again. Your 9,500 pound open. If you're following my page and where I will be next weekend, I will be in Waiawega for 2 events. Friday night, NEW Pullers, 7 o'clock. NEW Motorsports, they're going to have a lot of classes there. Traditionally, the last few years, they've ran the Superstock 4x4 shootout. That will not be the case this year, just kind of didn't quite work out.
Jim Lyric got it.
And
on international 14.
that event's kind of back on the drawing board. Hopefully we see it again sometime, because I tell you, that's just a blast. It's one of the biggest classes in the state, and when you can get them coming from all over the place to pull, it's a lot of fun. But not this year. And then Saturday night, of course, WTP, NTPA action. Well, there's no shortage of smoke in this class tonight, so gonna have Crystal Andres coming up next to round out the class. After that, again, if it stays with the Pro Farm class, I will stay live here as we get down to the last 2 classes of the night. Got 1 more Pro Farm class, and then I believe it's going to be 2 large farm classes. Not sure what's going to be here for that. One a 17,000 pound, I believe, and the other one unlimited. See one of those come in. It's always fun to watch those. We did watch a school bus make it pass earlier. They loaded that up to the brim with screaming kids. It was quite the sight going down the track there. I'll make sure and get that posted to the page. But they always kind of get the school buses involved here at this event. So again, Crystal Andres coming up tonight, the lone representative from the Andres polling family. No Scott or Kevin tonight. Anticipate all 3 will be in Marengo tomorrow, way up north, Ashland County Fair, Mid-State Pullers. Crystal, of course, kind of walked away with it the first time, and we'll see what happens here. A little bit more competition with the Honey Badger, but unfortunately that tractor did not make it as far down the track as Mr. Miller would have liked. So again, this is kind of Crystal's class here.
Mr. Landress, trying to beat 300 feet.
Normally runs in the 8,000 pound limited pro stock tractor class. So tonight running some open. Just a hobby, she calls it. Well, that's a close one. I did not hear Jim's distance, so if I can hear the results, I will pass them along to you. But again, I think we're going to be thinking we're going to get some pro farms back out here. Though I do admit I do see what looks like a farm tractor down there, and it's not a very big one. We're supposed to have 2 farm large classes left. You're pulling the switcheroo on us. So we'll see what's coming up tonight. Hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves a little pulling here, and oh, we got the Honey Badger coming back. So whether or not he's supposed to be back, I guess it doesn't matter because the Honey Badger don't care. Val Miller, a good-looking John Deere, going to make another run. I'm going to guess he saw something he didn't quite like the first time down, got her shut down, and going to save it here for a second pass. So looking forward to seeing this again. Don't get to see this tractor a whole lot over in this neck of the woods. The first time I ever saw this, of course, as my comrade who's watching can attest to, is I believe during COVID year, had a handful of events up this way, and I believe the Honey Badger came over a few times. Of course, you can't not remember a tractor with a cool looking canopy like that. Made a little name for himself and slapped on the Honey Badger name, and Honey Badger don't care, and away we go. I'm not sure if Val drives both tractors. I know he's got another John Deere here tonight as well, so coming over with a couple.
It's Val Miller. 300 feet 9 inches is our top pull for the class. This will be the final.
Okay, so that was Jim Larnick, who had 300 feet, so he does have the lead right now. So 300 feet even is what Val's going to be looking for here. And the Honey Badger, I tell you, it sounds mean. I don't know how well you can hear it across the phone, but I think he's definitely done some work on this thing over the years to build it up a little bit more, and looking forward to seeing something here. Again, if you're in the area tomorrow, come on out, support the Cumberland Youth Hockey Association here. They, you can't get enough help nowadays for youth sports, and this is clearly their big fundraiser of the year, and hopefully keep those guys going and come out and see some good pulling while you're at it. So did a 50-50 tonight. I believe the winner went home with $370. So that's when you know you're having a good night. You can come watch some pulling for free. Alrighty, the Honey Badger, Val Miller. Like I said, one sweet ride. Don't think that was quite enough. So I think they said we got 2 or 3 classes left, a couple in each, so I'll see what's left here and maybe capture a few more tractors here. Like I said, I think we should have one more Pro Farm coming up. Get another look at that winder up. Yeah, just a, man. Talk about a tale of two cities. Like I said, I was staying in Colby this afternoon, expecting to be there all weekend, and it just rained as I was getting there, and tell you, just a tad too soggy. I mean, it's unfortunate, but again, you go from there to here about, that's about hour and 45 to 2 hours up here to Cumberland, and it's completely night and day different. Nice and dry up here, and just gorgeous weather here tonight. Just can't figure it out, but of course you want to see every event get off the ground, especially all those events that raise money for so many good things. That's what Colby does so well, and I don't know if anybody watching tonight was going there, but you know, big shout out to them. I just feel for them, standing around with them, talking to them, and making that judgment call. I tell you, nobody wants to be in that position. Nobody wants to have to make that call, but fortunately, they kind of needed to do both shows to make everything work, and on top of that, the grounds just wasn't going to improve enough by tomorrow either.
Second puller out of Waverly, Minnesota.
So they just had to make a call, and unfortunately had to cancel, and that's just too bad. But
2 pullers in this class.
But that, like I said, it brings some more pullers to this event and helps this group raise some money. So good for them, and hoping for a good show tomorrow. So try to provide a little bit of video tomorrow. I'll be here. So it looks like we're going to get the Iron Ridge binder. So we are going Pro Farm pulling. I'll capture 2 more tractors here for you. So again, thanks for watching. If you are, make sure you share the video for me. I'd appreciate it. Hit that like button. That stuff is what keeps the page going and pushes it just a little bit further. So that support means a lot. So it should be the Iron Ridge binder, and it looks like we're actually going to get 2 internationals. So for some reason, we are not going to see the winder up again. It's unfortunate. That's such a nice tractor. Been a long time coming, seeing it with Greg passing away, and again, they had the Wolf family pulling it tonight. I don't know the story there, if we're going to see that more or not, but always nice to see one more tractor out there, especially in that Pro Farm class that is so heavily dominated in the area by the red tractors. So, but anyways, once again, the 11,500 pound Pro Farm. We got 2 tractors here. The Iron Ridge binder could be the first.
And Burnett is
well, that's definitely not the Iron Ridge binder. He should be coming up next. So
Jake Dixon, the next up on the Waverly, Minnesota. We got her 83.29 foot mark.
329 feet, good mark here in the Pro Farm. Alright, so the Iron Ridge binder should be our next hook here. To round out a pretty good night of Pro Farm pulling there. A little bit more than I expected. It's a lot of those tractors are definitely tied to one or two clubs, so alrighty, folks, one more hook here on the live stream, so thanks for tuning in. Just one last reminder, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
Jake Decker trying to be 329.
All right, everybody. Once again, thank you as always for joining me here tonight, and hope you saw something good here from the Cumberland Youth Hockey Association tractor pull. And once again, join me tomorrow night right back here for the Western Wisconsin Truck Pullers, 7 o'clock. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for tuning in.